Good morning. Magandang umaga. World-renowned atheists, that route, international and local alliances, distinguished guests, our founding executive director, Jose Juan Paraiso, my most beloved members, PATAS members, verified or not verified, I hope you get verified, our dear countrymen. Welcome to the Philippines, the only country we have, pearl of the Orient Seas, land of the morning, child of the sun returning. About 22 years ago, there were only 65 million of us. Now, I read, we are 93 million. 94% to 97% remain Catholic or Christians of different shades. The rest are either Buddhists, Muslims, or atheists and agnostics, of which very few have come out. Most of you have come out today, but most of them are still hiding under their beds or wearing dark sunglasses inside their closets. Our country is still steeped in religion and wrought in grinding poverty, with skewed culture, ruled by technicalities of law, scared of ghosts, entertained by Western movies and their Filipino versions. Most Filipinos place their hopes on the lottery, fantasies, fairies, superstitions, miracles, and gods, bathala. And their weapon is only prayers. The Philippines we have today is no different from the Philippines the national heroes Jose Rizal wrote about and Andres Bonifacio fought for. More than 1,000 years ago, we may use computers, iPads, iPhones, but the belief system is as old as 500 years ago. But no one is as brave as a Filipino who led the first revolution against colonialists in all of Asia and who fought world powers with their courageous fortune of slings and arrows and pointed bamboo poles against the enemy's blood and thunder, lightning and rod. And 26 years ago, the Filipinos of whatever classification we now have for people marched and faced with nothing but their hands and petals of flowers. They threw upon the thousands of soldiers who rode atop armed tanks of deadly destruction. Their slogans were nothing but the slogans from their heart and overthrew a more despised dictatorship that ruled the nation for more than 14 years. More importantly, the Filipino people power, bloodless revolution, echoed and inspired similar revolutions throughout the world. Indeed, even with all its flaws and warts and all, according to Benigno Ninoy Aquino, the Filipino is worth dying for. And the Filipino is worth relaunching a reformation once again, a paradigm shift, a transformation against a world of delusions, illusions, and superstitions, and against the slavery of the mind. The paradigm shift is for the final liberation of humanity, for humanity, to the sin itself, of itself, and for itself. The time has come for us to transcend and unleash ourselves from such bondage, relying only upon ourselves and not on imaginary beings. You call them gods, bathala. That paradigm shift starts today, here in the Philippines. Welcome to the Philippine Atheist and Agnostic Society. There is no place I would rather be than be here today. Would you? I did not hear anything. I am tremendously honored to stand before you today to present the very first SEC-registered Atheist and Agnostic Society in the Philippines, the Philippine Atheist and Agnostic Society, in short, PATAS. Our foundation is good without God and PATAS. Of course, you know what's the meaning of PATAS, right? Romel, what's the meaning of PATAS? Equality and fairness. We demand equality and fairness in all aspects of life. And we are here to give atheism a face and a voice in the Philippines. PATAS was founded on February 14th, 2011, amidst chaos, confusion, backstabbing, elitism, gossips. Very Filipino indeed, right? Crab mentality. Very few courageous and ebullient atheists made it to the phenomenal event. A leader is only as good as her team. I am nothing. I am extending my heartfelt gratitude to the PATAS Corps, who has made this convention a reality. Without them, I'm really nothing. I thank the most Mr. John Paraiso and Mark Dennis Flores, Mr. J. Felix, our website guru, Ms. Jovelyn Borges from PATAS Cebu, Ms. Marie Lorenzo in the registration booth, I think, Ricky Maramba, the king of Ermita, Gabriel Cruz, one of the Three Stooges, Jason Ado, the female Three Stooges, Christopher Velasco, also known as Wrath Riot, the master of ceremonies. And of course, I want to thank my very good friends and advisors. Sorry. Dave Allen cannot be here today, but he is one of my lovely advisors from the USA. And of course, I cannot tell you what happened. Anyway, at least his brother is here, Norm Allen, one of the speakers. And I want to thank Willie Fuchs and Willie Kaloyloy from the USA. They are also my advisors and very, very ebullient indeed. My heartfelt gratitude to my Vice Chairman, Yek Lay Fat, for his very generous donation for this convention. However, he cannot come either. He's got what you call a call of duty. And of course, my gratitude to the speakers, to the international speakers who have traveled far and wide, all the way from the USA, Europe, Norway, Europe is part of Norway, and Australia. Here they are. Just to witness this history-making event and the very first convention in Southeast Asia. Let us all create a paradigm shift in our beloved country. Difficult it may seem, it is feasible even after 333 years of enslavement and oppression. The next generations to come will prefer computers to prayers. Don't you think so? My musing is to see the Philippines free of bigotry and prejudice against atheists and agnostics. I want to see atheism or atheists and agnostics live side by side with religion or religionists. We will see to it that PATAS is a force to be reckoned with. However, Patas will work in harmony with Christians and the church for the betterment of all Filipinos. I love my own. We are committed to make a difference in the Philippines. Patas has greater purpose than mere polemics and confronting the irrationality in society such as religion. We are not social critics, nor anti-Catholics, nor anti-Christians. We are a proactive society that participates in the process of change in overthrowing outdated and obsolete paradigms. To seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before, and promote social responsibility, which includes philanthropy and volunteering grounded by mission and vision, helping people to promote integrity, compassion, relationships, and equality. Words mean a lot. That is why we are called Patas. I thank you.